What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a very nice modification for the Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I'm not talking about this one, I'm actually talking about that one. So people over at Max Speeding Rods sent over these nice set of 2GB Eclipse coilovers. As you guys can see, I only took out one to show you guys. These are actually budget coilovers. Now these are only around in the 300 range for price, which is really cheap for coilovers, especially for the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Now, why did I get these coilovers for that Mitsubishi Eclipse? Well, as you guys know, this car is pretty much a big part of the channel, and well, most of my money unfortunately goes to this one, and I can't really spend much money on the budget build. Now this is a budget build. Why? Because, well, everything that I've done to it has been free, including the lowering springs, which make the car ride super bad. It is my daily driver, and well, putting these coilovers will actually make it, I feel like, ride much better. But after today, I'm gonna give you guys a full honest review, because I don't want you guys, spending money on something that I don't, comply with. And well, for right now, I'm actually pretty happy, because if these are actually really good for that car, it just goes ahead and gives me more budget to put on, the Mitsubishi Eclipse, because this thing loves to take my money. So what we're gonna do is put these back on the box over here, and we're actually gonna head out to Lazy's and Carlos's house to install them. They're super easy to do. We're going to teach you guys how to do it, just in case you've never done it, and I'll give you guys my honest review about these guys. So let's head out and let's see what happens. Well, I just pulled up, and I know you guys haven't seen Lazy in a while in the channel. Well, he did a lot of things to his car. I'm gonna roll a quick cinematic of how his car looks right now, and then we'll continue on with the coilovering. Damn, Lazy officially has no missing lug nuts on all four ends. You got brand new Matekis. This looks really good though. But we're here for the coilover install on the Mitsubishi Eclipse. These coilovers are good for any non-turbo or turbo model. They're all the same. The only difference is the GSX comes with different spring rates due to the heavier weight in the back from the all-wheel drive system.
That's legit.
I like the color.
What? Yeah. Dang, you get to freaking
Adjust the camber.
Oh, that's awesome.
What are you doing?
I maxed out.
That's maxed out already?
Yeah, it's maxed out already. You want to max them out?
We're gonna max them out for sure.
Right.
Let's see how low it can go.
For the people that don't have coilovers, don't ever touch this.
What's that?
This is the preload.
The preload.
And don't ever mess with it, because if you do that, then they're just gonna be
all over the place, right?
All over the place.
So your height adjustment is under the bottom.
It's only this one, yeah.
Yeah, and we also recommend getting alignment right after you put you basically modify anything on the suspension, just to make sure you save your tires life over a longer period of time. As you guys can see with the springs, my tires aren't in the best condition. I had to flip them. This is because of the springs. Well, you can't really adjust much of the camera and stuff like that, but with coilovers you have much more adjustability, which is a pro with the coilover setup. And huge shout out to mine_power_racing. This dude sent us some epic horn buttons. These go on aftermarket steering wheels such as Nardi, Sparco, Momo, stuff like that. These are actually specifically for the DSMs, as you guys can see. I'm gonna show you guys both right now. Hold up. This literally replaces it. As you guys can see, it looks freaking dope. So we got that one, and he also sent out another one. This one's for Lazy's car though, and this is the DSM logo. So if you guys don't know, this was, you guys can see the Mitsubishi diamond in there. This is one of the DSM official logos. He actually has a full description on his Instagram. They're really cool. We're gonna install these real quick and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on this steering wheel and on Lazy's as well. So we'll do that at the end of the video. Damn, bro, you hit my horn, bro. Oh, that's your horn. No camera cut. The other side, no. The other side? No camera cut. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is take off the lug nuts.
Damn, dude.
Let's see here. And then after that, we'll raise the car up on jack and jack stands.
Back it up real quick. Baby pumps. Baby pumps. Baby pumps.
Stacking the bumper.
Baby pumps. Dude, my soccer skills came out.
Yeah.
I was about to.
From like 2005.
I was about to dribble this. Oh my god.
This thing goes down fast.
Yeah, that's good.
So, tires off. Looks pretty bad, but it'll live.
Oh yeah.
So you take these off, take off this little thing right here, and you guys can see two 14mm nuts on there. So we're gonna loosen those up real quick and go on to the bottom portion.
Damn, slaughter rotors.
I know they're warped. I'm looking at them. Dude, this is a budget build. I didn't really spend no money on this car, so do not sleep on this build, guys, because we will build it really nicely. Of course, the Evo and the other DSM have priority, so we're building this as, you know, slowly but surely. So maybe in a couple of months we'll start working on this one. It's gonna look pretty sick, huh? Anyway, we're gonna take off these two 14mm bolts up here. Just use a ratchet and a socket. Now we're gonna go to the bottom. As you can see, it's just held down by one 17mm bolt in the back. I know you guys can't see it, but it's this one right here. So you just grab a 17mm wrench or socket, whatever you want to use, and then take this off. You hit this back, and then it should pop out. Whole bolt's coming out. It's out. Push this out. Oh, be real careful. Your suspension's out, as you guys can see. Look at this, blown struts and springs.
Dude, that thing is crunchy.
Nasty. Yeah.
God dang.
For sale, hit me up.
Almost. Oh, here, let me help you. Ah, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
And as you guys can see, it's on right there. You put everything in reverse order, and that's literally how you do the rears for the Eclipse. 3 bolts, super easy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna put all this stuff back together right here, put the wheel back on it, and then we'll start on the other side. But as you guys can see, look how the wheel sits versus when you're on stock suspension or lowered suspension with springs. You can see the wheels basically droop a lot more. Let me show you guys this side real quick. You see how it droops a little bit more. The other thing I'm concerned about is the height. They are maxed out, so we're gonna see how low it is. I highly doubt they're gonna be as low as the car was sitting previously, because those springs were really, really low. Nice. Okay. Shoot. My bad. Damn. These things have seen better days. Oh, crap. Alright, bro. I'm gonna do it for sure. Alright, Sam. Okay.
There you go. That's it.
Alright.
Bam.
The one and the river time. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take off the 14mm up top. So there's 3 instead of 2 this time. So just break these loose. And once you have these off, you go ahead and go to the bottom and remove the bolts on there, which I'll show you right now. All right, we got the top done. Now we're gonna go to the bottom. First thing you're gonna do is loosen up the end link right here, which is held on by a 14mm. Yeah, 14. All right, so the nut is off. Push the end link out. Right there. Okay, wishbone's free. There's a bolt right here, as you can see. You put a ratchet, which is a 17, on this end, and you're gonna have to put the wrench on the other side to hold it while you loosen it in place. So wrench right here, put it over on this side, and you just basically work your magic. There you go. Nice. The wishbone's actually holding onto the suspension on this end with a 17mm bolt right here. So ignore Lacey's face. It's right here. So I'm gonna break it loose, and that way we can get the spring off. Boom. Ooh. Ready for the coilover.
Alright, second one.
Second one out. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed these two lazy up top.
Ooh. Yeah.
Alright, so it's a little dirty, but we got the wishbone on there. We got the bolt back here that we just tightened. We're gonna put the end link and put the lower wishbone bolt on there real quick. Yeah, so once we have all that done, we'll show you guys how it looks, and then we'll move on to the other side.
Why are you cleaning it, Miguel?
So it looks clean, at least this.
The only shiny part in the car.
At least, alright, so we're gonna do the other side. I don't wanna be repetitive, so we'll just get back to you guys once we have that side on. And we'll pretty much put the car back on the ground.
Bada beam, bada boom.
They're pretty much on. At this point, we're just gonna put the wheels back on. Yeah, don't judge me. It's an old car. Put the wheels back on, put it back on the ground, and then see how it looks. I honestly don't think it's gonna sit as low as, you know, I did with the springs, but I mean, you guys obviously want to see if you're interested in this stuff, so.
These are maxed out.
Yeah, they're maxed out already, so. It's gonna say hi.
Say hi to the boy?
Yeah.
Oh, hi to the boy, then.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah, how is this a good height?
Actually, it's not that bad.
The fronts are higher.
So I barely have like a finger gap, and yeah, the fronts are a little bit higher. So now I have a 2-finger gap. So we still have to let them settle in, but now we have full-on coilovers and they're fully adjustable. And this is on 16-inch stock OEM wheels. So we're gonna go ahead and wash our hands, do the horns real quick. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and test drive the car and see how much of a difference it is versus blown struts, basically. So, all right, guys, now comes the part where we're gonna do the horn button on the steering wheels. So, in the kit, you get the horn button, retainer clip, and then 2 little wires. These are optional. It does come with instructions, so we're gonna read through this. Seems pretty simple. We just put the retainer clip in between. Oh, it's pretty easy. So yeah, first thing you're gonna do is just go ahead and remove the Allen little bolt on here, and then to release the steering wheel from the quick release.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you put everything on.
Yeah, I put everything on it. Hey, this looks legit though, I'm not gonna lie.
That looks tight.
I don't know, you guys be the judges. Ah, damn, it's crooked though. You guys at the point though. This is actually pretty nice, dude.
That is
It sounds like the Nardi thing right here. That one's almost done. But yeah, after this, we're gonna go ahead and test drive the car on coilovers, see how it does, and we'll give you guys our honest review. It already feels a lot different.
It feels way better?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so right from the get-go, it's not as bouncy as it used to be. Before it used to be really bouncy on whatever little bump. Now the car actually feels like it's on proper suspension. For one, turning wise, feels around the same. The car does sit a little bit higher, so that's the only downfall I have. It feels normal. It feels like an actual normal car now. It doesn't feel like it's just like a bouncy, annoying car to drive.
You gonna take the dip part?
Yeah, let's see. Let's hit it. Not bad, honestly.
Not bad.
So what I'm gonna do is every month or so, I'm gonna go ahead and go on the YouTube description. I'm gonna update my review on these. As you guys know, I prefer going with, you know, quality parts. I'm not saying these aren't, but these are more budget friendly. But yeah, if you guys don't want to get, you know, the more expensive teen, Megan Racing, stuff like that, I have the Megans on the other Eclipse. These are more budget friendly type coilovers. The only downfall, of course, is that they do sit around 2 inches higher in the front than they do in the rear. Obviously, we're still on a stock wheel setup, so I mean, it might change with the wheels and all that stuff. So it all comes down to personal preference.
That was solid.
Yeah, we hit a bump and it was pretty solid. So.
All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick and easy install of the Mitsubishi Eclipse coilovers. It does sit a little bit higher up front and in the rear. So if you're trying to slam a 2G, maybe this isn't the best setup. But again, we are on stock 16-inch wheels. So obviously the car does drive a lot better. It's not as bouncy and uncomfortable as it was before, especially with passengers. It's pretty embarrassing. So it's a pretty solid setup. It cornered really good. It took the bumps really good. So overall, I'm pretty happy and impressed
with these coilovers. If you don't want to go this far, you could obviously go Megan's, which is what I run on the other 2G. I love those. I've had those forever, and honestly they're really good. I have no complaints whatsoever, and those go a lot lower than these. We did the horn install as well. I came over to Lazy's house. I hope you guys enjoyed his brand new setup for his 2G. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're not yet, and I'll see you on the next one.